The Power Rangers movies have been a very important part of the franchise, and there are many facts about these famous projects. In this video we are going to include the 1995 movie, the Turbo movie, the 2017 movie and Once and Always, the 30th anniversary special episode. We are going to do a trivia to measure your knowledge about the Power Rangers movies, and at the end you can comment on your results. In the 1995 movie, the team leader was the Red Ranger. False, the team leader was the White Ranger, Tommy Oliver, because at that time, even though the movie is not part of the canon, the producers decided to form the team in the same way it was formed in the series. At that time, in the series the leader was Tommy because since he got the White Ranger powers, Zordon made him the leader of the team. In the Turbo movie, the final monster was Dark Spectre. False, that monster had exactly the same physique as Dark Spectre because the producers used that same costume for both characters, but the monster in the movie was Moligor. In the 2017 movie, Rita was the Green Ranger. True, since in the beginning of the movie we could see that Rita was the Green Ranger and then Zordon managed to send her to the bottom of the ocean. Even though in the series Rita was never a ranger, we must remember that the 2017 movie is a new universe and in this new story Rita was the Green Ranger. In Once and Always, the robot that appears in the command center is Alpha 5. False, the robot that appears in the command center is Alpha 9 since these robots are renewed every so often and now this is version number 9. In the channel we have a video in which we talk about what happened with each Alpha robot, including Alpha 5. In the 1995 movie, Ninja is the one who gives the Ninjetti powers to the Rangers. False, this happened in the third season of Mighty Morphin because since the 1995 movie is not canon, they had to make up another story to give those powers to the Rangers. The person who gave these powers to the Rangers was Dulcia, the warrior who knew Zordon. In the Turbo movie, Rocky becomes the Blue Ranger. False, Rocky was never a Turbo Ranger as this movie was the beginning of the series and before the Rangers got the Turbo power, Rocky was injured. After this, Justin replaced Rocky and managed to become the Blue Turbo Ranger. In the 2017 movie, the Blue Ranger died. True, before the Rangers could transform, Rita took Billy's life. Despite this, Zordon decided to sacrifice himself so that Billy could be resurrected, and this is what prompted the Rangers to transform for the first time. In Once and Always, the new Yellow Ranger is Kimberly's daughter. False, the new Yellow Ranger is Trini's daughter, who became the new Yellow Ranger after Rita took her mother's life. Some may have been confused because in the Return comic book, Kimberly's daughter also becomes a ranger. In the 1995 movie, Ivan Ooze destroys the command center with a magic wand. False, although this powerful villain is powerful enough to destroy the command center with his hands, he decided to use an object at the time. Although this object looks like a magic wand, it is actually a flute with which he begins to create a sound before starting his attack. In the Turbo movie, Kimberly is the Pink Ranger. False, at that time Kat is the Pink Ranger, and although Kimberly also appeared in the movie, at that time she was no longer part of the team. Previously Kimberly had given her powers to Kat, and this is why Kat is the one who becomes the new Pink Turbo Ranger. In the 2017 movie, all the Rangers were exemplary people, who followed all the rules and did very well in school. False, the Rangers in this new universe never wanted to follow the rules. They had a lot of family problems, and although they were still good people on the inside, the reality is that they were not exemplary people. In Once and Always, the Yellow Ranger's powers are automatically transferred to Trini's daughter after her death. False, even though Min managed to become the new Yellow Ranger, the reality is that she could not transform until she was worthy of that power. Min tried to become a ranger many times, but because her intentions were not good, she failed to acquire the powers of the Yellow Ranger. In the 1995 movie, Zordon died because the Rangers did not arrive in time. True, even though Ivan is to blame for Zordon's demise, the Rangers searched for the new power to resurrect Zordon, but did not arrive in time. The Rangers decided to first go save the city and then save Zordon, putting the lives of innocents as a priority. Write in the comments how many answers you got right, like this video and subscribe for more Power Rangers questions.